Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Tonight we're going to have a very, very special show, which is the history of Mexico. It's not a lecture, it's not a movie, it's not a something that you have seen, because it's very poetic. You're going to get to know the history of Mexico firsthand from someone who really knows the history. Throughout the whole show, what you're going to hear is it really, really sticks to the truth. I am Mexican, and I can tell you that it really, really sticks to the truth. This is a truth that not always is pleasant, sometimes it's sad, sometimes it's a little cruel, but it's the truth. And as we Mexicans, we want always to remember our history, because it really reminds us our mistakes and maybe help us to not commit the same mistakes. For you foreigners that are tonight with us, it's going to be something special, because you're going to get to know a lot of facts that you may say, this is not true, because I read that it was like this and this and that. You know that they say that the history is always written by two sides. One, the ones who win, and the ones who lost, you know. But what I like from this show is that it exactly sticks for what it is. I'm telling you, sometimes it's not pleasant, even for us Mexicans, because there are things that we wish that they never happened, but they did happen, so this is how it is. Well, this show was conceived by Murray Camelher. He's been doing directing and acting and working on theater for many, many years, and he decides to put together a story that I will tell to all the visitors what exactly is our history. So he did it very, very, very good, because now it's something poetic, it's something really, really nice. It's studded with a lot of images that you will never find. Some of them you may say, yeah, I've seen it. But some of those images are really, really helping and supporting what we say. This cantata, we did it like for 4 or 5 years live. So it was a live presentation that we started like 10 years ago or so. There were 4 actors, and Maury as a director, he was changing the slides. We started with slides at that time, and we were 4 actors, each one saying their parts. Suddenly the technology come around, and we start to doing it with digital projection and everything. And someday Murray think, okay, we have to come reach the future and really do what we need to do, which is a DVD. We presented in many, many places with full houses everywhere, and everybody talking really, really good things about it, because it's like, let's say, in 1 hour you have an overview, a real overview of what really Mexico is. Well, that's how we start. And then Murray has the idea to send it to some universities and schools, especially abroad, because it is in English primarily. And they were fascinated, because they can show it to the students here and there in schools, high schools, universities, and the kids, they really changed the way they see Mexico. Because sometimes, it's sad to say, but sometimes when you hear about Mexico abroad in some other countries, it doesn't really stick to the truth. And sometimes it's a little sad for us, because they have a wrong idea of what we Mexicans are. So this is a very, very nice show. Thank you for coming, and enjoy this beautiful history of Mexico.